Hey, my name is Brent.
And I'm Nicole.
Welcome to Cloudy the Chance of Meeples. Welcome to 3 Game Forecast, a series where we talk about 3 games that make a one fun game night.
Yes.
Well, we think it would be a fun game night. You can be the judge of this. But this is a game, or a 3 game forecast on games involving
Dice.
So these 3 games will all have dice kind of as the central mechanism, I guess one might say, per se, right? Would you agree? Yeah.
Mechanism or just
The focal point, like.
sure.
Yeah. And so you're gonna start it off. I'll get the middle of the meteor game, the bigger game, and then Meteor. No, this is not about space. We should do a space one.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
There's enough space games.
Yeah, we'll look into that one. But anyways, let's kick off this 3 game forecast all about dice with
The first game is Sagrada.
It's like your
One of my favorite games
yeah.
ever.
Yeah, this is like your number 2. Mm-hmm. You love Sagrada.
I love Sagrada. Little tiny colorful dice, little puzzle with your little window. It's kind of like, it's almost like you're playing your own game.
Not almost.
No. There's some like with the cards and the shared cards and.
Well, it depends on which
gotta,
expansion. If you're playing just base,
true.
You kind of are.
I guess we never.
The
just
only
play
interaction
base.
is, are you going to use a tool first and
right.
get it for like 1 token versus 2?
Yeah.
Right.
True.
But yes, with
it is annoying though when you don't get to the tool first.
Right, but that's the balance of. But if you do it too early, you're kind of hooping yourself that you need to use a tool.
Yeah.
Early in the game, right?
Yeah. It's happened to me before.
Yeah, well, yes. The amount of times we played this, it's happened to me as well.
But Sagrada's a fun game. Like, it's easy to teach, easy to catch on to. Most people will understand it. Most people who are even, like, not necessarily gamers know dice. Dice.
And, well, it's matching.
And, like, well, yeah.
Put a blue one in
colors,
this,
numbers.
Put a 5 here. You know what I mean? And then the puzzle just gets, like, smaller and smaller and more challenging as it goes. And I love Sagrada.
I love it.
Just a great way to start the night.
Nice and short, too.
Yeah. And so moving on from Sagrada, we have a game in which you will be racing, having area control, drafting, engine building, and kind of dice chucking competition at all the round, which sounds ridiculous. But it's Australis. And this is actually a new game from this year. And this game actually surprised me quite a bit. It's got, like I said, it's got racing, it's got area control.
Yep.
You're just drafting these dice and what is this, like junior high with your strawberry milk here or what?
Yeah, you know it.
Okay, well. Anyways, like I said, you're like drafting these dice. You are racing down the EAC. The further along you get more points, or you're drafting dice to place coral out and different areas of the board. If you have the most coral of your type, you gain victory points that way. You can feed fish. You can do engine building.
Fun.
It's a neat little game. And then at the end of each round, the most ridiculous thing is you roll all your purple, blue, and the one person with the red die, and whoever has the lowest roll is that die is kicked out, and whoever's left standing wins points. And so you have this like mini competition dice battle.
Yeah.
With turtles, and it's just weird how it all just works together.
It does.
Plays in about an hour, and it's got great components. And yeah, like the engine building, you can do that first, and then every time you take that red die, or not the red die, you take a blue die, you get this, and you get an extra fish, and you get to move your turtle.
I find myself like with this game, like you are attracted to certain die, like certain dice, I should say. Like I find myself going for the blue ones a lot,
which gets you further ahead because.
And for me, it's the race. I'm like, get me,
get
me ahead.
And well, not just that. Yes, you get points further along the EAC you are. But then any ties, whichever turtle's in the lead gets wins that tie,
Yeah.
is the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can race up, but then I don't know, it's just a really neat little dice
cool.
game that's got just like a mix mash of like
And it's-
so many different things, but it works.
Looks bigger and
More daunting than it is.
more daunting
Yeah.
than it's actually really, I mean, it's Cosmos, of course. Like, it's so streamlined.
Yep. Streamlined Turtles EAC. That one's free. But,
Streamlined.
yes. But yes, the middle game of this 3-game forecast is Australis.
Great game. All right, and we're finishing it off with the obvious one. I mean, the one that everyone thinks of when you say dice game. At least that's what I think of.
Mm-hmm.
And that's King of Tokyo.
King of Tokyo.
King of the dice games.
Yes. Origins.
Origins, yes, depending on the situation.
We have both.
We have both.
Origins, I've been liking a lot recently.
There's a lot in King of Tokyo that I don't care for, like a lot of the cards and things.
Yeah, some of the powers have more upkeep and tokens.
I don't like that. I don't like the counters and
Yep.
all those
Fair enough.
stupid things. But King of Tokyo, you can play with a higher player count, right? So
Right, you can play up to 6.
depends who you're playing with. Like if you're playing with a bigger game group, you'll want King of Tokyo, right? Because Origins is only up to 4 player.
Yep.
But this is such a great game. So fun. Always kind of like a surprising outcome. You never quite know what's going to happen. I don't know. Some people go for the kill. Some people go for stars.
Yeah.
Which Brent calls the cheap way to win.
It is the cheap way to win. King of Tokyo, you want to destroy. And I will say that Origins has a few extra like different cards that aren't in the big version, and it has the best card out there, which is the Orb of Doom, which
yeah.
it's so expensive, but if you have that, you every time any other player re-rolls, they lose a heart. So if you get that, that's just insane. Again, it costs so much energy to buy, but people just have to re-roll. And if they do, they just lose hearts. It's just insanity. It's just absolutely crazy town.
Yeah, some of the
And
cards
so,
are really good. But just the game itself is just so fun.
Yeah.
And always a blast. Always a blast.
Yes, and it's a great way to end the night because it's actually quite quick, and chances
you
are
want to play it
you'll play
again and again.
multiple rounds.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, a lot of dice rolling, dice chucking.
The only thing about King of Tokyo I will say is that our dice need replacing.
Right.
Because, like, quite often, because I don't know, maybe we play it too much.
We played that game so many
Hundreds of times.
over the years, and it's just so good. So those are our 3 dice games for this 3-game forecast. So you got Sagrada, Australis. So a Sagrada, you're making stained glass windows. Australis, you're racing turtles down the EAC. And in King of Tokyo, you're destroying your competition to be the King of Tokyo. What dice games would you throw into a dice-themed
Yeah, there's so
game
many
night?
good ones.
There are quite a bit. I was thinking Sparks as well, and Bang the Dice Game, and we got a whole bunch of them.
there's
So
so many.
what would you put into a dice-themed game night? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, my name is Brent.
And I'm Nicole.
Grab your umbrella. The forecast is cloudy with a chance of meeples.